this brewery stole my idea, sort of. This is Memento Modern Best Beer from Siren. They have a very similar idea to what I had for my English Dark Mild to modernize the style. So they have made an English Best Bitter with the usual hop and malt profile, except for the fact that they have added Cascade into the dry hop. Exactly the same thinking as me. Keep it traditional, but try and lift it with a more modern hop. So it's quite a difficult style in England to kind of break into, because you have those classic beers that have had a long history and have won so many awards that, you know, for a modern brewery, as opposed to your old English breweries that have even perhaps square fermentation tanks, open fermentation, long-standing yeast strains that have really unique flavors. For a modern brewery trying to compete with that, it's quite difficult. I think Cascade is an interesting choice because it brings with it not your typical modern tropical juice bomb of a hop. It's actually quite closely related to English hops, but provides a grapefruit, citrusy pith, a decent bitterness, maybe some tea leanings, that kind of thing. I think it would pair really, really well with a traditional English style beer because it is that kind of crossover hop. All right, hard pour. Yeah, I just want a little bit more out of this beer. I think they're really, really close to it. And I don't know what malts they're using, but like when you drink a Bolt Maker from Taylor's, I think that Golden Promise is such a fantastic malt. And I'm not sure that they're going with that on this. It's just lacking that little bit of depth to the malt. I want a bit more bitterness on it. It's a best bitter, so it's not supposed to be crazy. It's not supposed to be super in your face, but it's supposed to be an English pale ale that has more pronounced kind of toffee notes, a little bit more maltiness, but still in a pocket of not too sweet, not too thin, and a bit more pronounced hop bitterness. They've dry hopped this with Cascade, and that's great on the aroma, but it doesn't quite translate into the flavor of the beer. I'm sure that it tastes really nice on cask, on tap, just not quite, you know, at that great level of some of those classic beers. Those beers are just really elite beers, and this is not quite there. I'd say that this is decent, not elite. So cheers to Siren. They are a great English brewery. They've made a fairly decent best bitter. I like their approach to try and modernize it with a Cascade. I think that was a really great hop choice, and I think they should revisit this beer.